Hello world. Welcome to another edition of the Fly Talk TV podcast, man. It's your boy RIC LUV, and we back with another one. How y'all feeling out there this evening, man? Hope everybody doing well. On this Saturday evening. Hold on, man. Before I even get started in my message, man, let me go ahead and get the mood right up in here, man. This flavor though, dope. It's like a lemon meringue. It's like a whole cake. Yeah, man, so I hope y'all had a productive day out there, man. I've been on set all day filming for this short film we doing called Angel. They had me as the DP. You don't know the film terminology, that's like the director of photography. So my role was pretty much direct the camera operator on how I see the scene. Of course, I work alongside the director, make sure we on the same page, and that's my dog. So yeah, usually it ain't too much discussion going on. However he see the shot, pretty much I'm seeing it the same way. But yeah, nonetheless, got that done, and I came straight here, set all this stuff up so that I can be with y'all. But yeah, let's get into it, man. I don't know. I've been thinking about this concept for like the past couple of days. And I remember Jay-Z saying, like, you gotta be the flow. And I've been really thinking about that for these past couple of days. Like, be the flow. Like, when you hear that, what that mean to you? You know what I mean? Be the flow to me means like whatever obligations, whatever situation you in, can't get caught up in it. You gotta just be smooth. You gotta even if it's a hectic situation, you can't never let them see you sweat. And I think that's something we don't even think about hindsight because you in it. You know what I mean? You just flowing with it. So. But be the flow, it's one of them things where it's definitely in the moment. That's happening in the moment. So you always got to keep that perspective in the forefront, but also think about why you be in the flow, where that's going to take you. You know what I mean? You always want to be thinking ahead at the same time. Like, if I stay consistent with this workout regimen, either I'm gonna gain I'm gonna gain muscle, or I'm gonna lose weight, or whatever the fitness goal may be. If you be the flow, it's gonna come to fruition. It's like manifesting it almost. I gotta get a vision board too, man. Before the vision board, I used to write stuff down on paper. And I remember before I shipped off into the Army, I had wrote about, not a bunch of stuff though, I wrote like 5 things down. And in the process of moving around, like once I got out, of course, you unpack all the stuff you moving. I see old notebooks and stuff. I go through them books. I found that one that I wrote like the goals and stuff down. Do you know I checked every one of them like goals off? And that's just like a part of being the flow, because I saw something ahead that I wanted to try to make happen. But in order to make that happen, I had to be the flow. I had to like go with whatever the situation is to get to that next level. So it'd be little things like that. But a vision board though, it don't get no clearer than that. You literally see that when you wake up or wherever, or if you go in the kitchen, if you got it on your refrigerator or whatever the case may be, you will see that vision board. So I'm gonna definitely get me one ASAP. But yeah, it's so many things out here that'll take you off that flow, like that you're trying to lock into, you know. Say I'm editing or something. Now I'm in the flow of editing. That's where my brain is at. That's where my mind is at. I ain't worried about too much but editing. But let that phone ring. And if I decide to pick the phone up, I'm breaking the flow. And it's not about who's calling. It's not about that. It could be my partners. It could be my family. You know, it doesn't matter who's on the other end of the phone. It's if I did make the decision to pick it up, I'm breaking my flow, because the initial goal was to edit. So don't charge it to my harder phone, pick the phone up. You never know what I got going on. Just know it's not a I hate you type of deal. It's not one of them things. And yeah, man, I try to make time for the ones I care for. You know what I mean? Not a hateful person, man. Just trying to figure it out. But in order for me, I can only speak for me, to figure it out, I must be the flow. I ain't gonna get caught up in it. I'm gonna be the flow. And it's another one of them things where people they see your intentions. It shows when you walking in that way. It shows. People see. You feel me? And I put a lot more concentration on that. I'm seeing how it benefits me to be the flow. Can't get caught up in all of the nonsense, man. It's a lot of it out there. So ask yourself, like, really think about this. Like, what do you want? And by this same time next year, where do you see yourself at? Are you leveling off? Are you prospering in life? Are you doing it by yourself? And when I say by yourself, I don't mean like, oh, you got a boyfriend or girlfriend that live with you. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking, do you have a God that you pray to? You know? Because I can only speak for me. We're not about to do a religious ceremony tonight. That's not what we're doing. But I know I ain't walking by myself. Like, that's why I don't be really tripping about too much that's going on right now. Be chilling. Because I know strength don't come from me. But with me walking with God, God's telling me be the flow. And that's what I do. Like, and I ain't sitting here making it seem like I'm just like unbothered type person. Yeah, I'm human. I'm just like everybody else. But I'm telling you, stuff don't really get to me. Not like it used to. Growing up, I had people that was a little bit older than me, but they rock with me. They always be like, man, you emotional. I'm like, man, it's cap. But as I got older and really did self-evaluation, yeah, I had some issues as far as like reacting instead of like mentally responding. So the minute I realized that, I switched that. And not for the people, but for me, because I realized that ain't how I need to be moving. That ain't gonna get me to the next level. Being emotional, being in your feelings ain't gonna get you to the next level. Like, it's not. Your actions, what you put out, that's what's gonna be like recognized. And to have that high level of output of production or expanding on your creativity, that's only gonna come from being in the flow. It's like being locked in. Like when you locked in, you could tell when somebody locked in. If they just did a crazy freestyle, buddy was locked in. He was in the flow. He was being in the flow. Like, so, yeah, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, man. It's one of my, just wanted to stop through, holler at my peoples. Hey, look, I got a lot of stuff coming up, man. I'm telling you. And it's finna be lit. It's finna be dope, yo. I want everybody that rock with me, all my supporters, to be a part of this. You do not want to miss all of this manifestation that I got coming. I'm telling you. I'm talking. I got the clothing line about to pop off. I got this my photography and videography website about to be up, where y'all can like see my work and book me if you want, you know. Putting out this album as I am, and that's literally like, you gotta take me as I am. You can't. That's what. Yeah, before I get out of here, let's talk about that real quick. As I am, yo, like whatever your pre-notion is about me, or whatever people may have told you about me, if you ever meet or have the opportunity to be around me and vibe with me, yeah, just know I'm in my flow. I'm telling you, I'm being in the flow when you around me. But at the same time, you gotta take me as I am, because I can't change for you, him, her, them. I can't change for them. Only person I can change for is me. So yeah, nobody's perfect. I don't want nobody to get that twisted, like people just walking around with like no imperfections. That's just not realistic. But yeah, just don't try to change me, man, because it's not gonna work. And if you have to depart from me, then it is what it is. I mean, buenas noches. But blessings to you on the way out the door. I'm on a mission right now, and I cannot allow distractions or anything that's not pouring into me to get in the way of that. And I don't feel no way about it, though. That's the thing. If people remove themselves out of my world, that's it was supposed to be that way. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna just leave y'all with that, man. Going forward, if you never thought about it, think about it. Be the flow. Whatever situation, circumstance you find yourself in, I ain't saying take over or try to outshine the next person. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying do what you're supposed to do in this situation that will benefit you. And I ain't saying take advantage of people either. That's not what I'm saying. But do what's going to benefit you. Until the next time, I will see y'all on the next episode of the Fly Talk TV podcast. Remember to forever love yourself. And I'll catch you on the next go round. Yay, 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 yay.